Hi friends, Allie from Allie Scraps here, and I wanted to share a project that I'm doing with Hillary of Creative Faith & Co. She and Tanya of Messy Bible have a really cool collaboration. It's a year-long collaboration called Seasons of Prayer, and so I'm going to use Hillary's kit, because they each have one in their shop. So I'm going to use Hillary's kit for spring. She has a devotional and then several different goodies. And then I'm also going to be using some of my prayer request cards to make, you guessed it, a ring book of Seasons of Prayer, and so I'm going to keep adding to it from Hillary's collection. I will do something separate in a little bit with Tanya's collection, but I wanted to keep them separate because I'm planning on doing different things with each of them because they are a little bit different, but they have the same theme, and I just think they're both really, really great kits, so I encourage you to check them out and get both of them because they're both awesome. So this is Hillary's devotional for the Seasons of Prayer called Spring Forth. And then it has Going Deeper, some really cool cards. I love that she includes all the 3x4 cards. Hillary always does really sweet lettering, and it's just fun. I love these succulents and then the diamonds, and I always love her little, not even words Betty, just like cuttables. Love them. And then this, I love that they're black and white. You can kind of color them. I am going to use colored pencils and Copics on these. These tabs are just beautiful. Hillary does great watercoloring. And then she also has TN size pages that you can use to journal on, bookmarks that you can throw into your traveler's notebook, or if you are like me and are making a prayer journal, these would go perfectly and add a lot of layering and more room for journaling. And I just think this kit is just absolutely beautiful. So Hillary went through my shop as well and picked out some cards that matched. And this is the Lovewell collection. And Hillary just did a great job. Like she said, I didn't even design a new set because these already match perfectly, and I absolutely agree. There's lots of greens, and these reds are just so pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim down my prayer request cards and cut out a ton of things from Hillary's set, and then I'll be right back to show you how I'm putting it all together. So I cut out most of the bits from Hillary's set and then my prayer request cards, and I just want to show you all of them laid out before I really put it together, because what I'm going to do, since this is an ongoing series that Hillary is doing, I wanted to do a flip ring that could kind of grow with the other devotionals as well. So I wanted to make a cover that was kind of neutral, and so I found this black and white stripe with this little bit of gold foil, and I just thought it kind of mixed the neutral with like the black and white neutral with a little bit of that, it almost looks like marbled effect, so that gets the earthiness in there as well. And then just the gold foil is just really pretty. So I'm going to take the biggest piece from all of my bits, which is the devotional, and I'm just going to trace it on here and then cut it out, and then that will be my front and back cover, just to show you how I'm doing that. So I'm going to speed this up as I cut and put things together, but I will come back and show you the completed look. So here is the completed book, and I say completed because it's finished being put together for spring, but I haven't done any journaling or reflection in it yet. So this is kind of my base of it, and I will be sharing photos on Instagram, maybe Instagram stories, that kind of thing, for when I actually do start filling it up a little bit. But this kind of shows you what I'm starting with. So I use one of the cards for the Seasons of Prayer just to tell myself mostly what the book is for, and then a piece of the beautiful black and white stripes and gold foiling. And then I love using Hillary's bits, like the cuttables, like the things that she's drawn, and then the TN cards, and just kind of doing layers. I'm probably going to do a little bit of reflection on here, but I want to do that after I do at least the first study. And then the devotional, and I was like keeping that together, followed by one of her little cards, a prayer request, going deeper, another prayer card, and 3x4. And then I just love layering in different sizes and different purposes. So like journaling cards, that kind of thing, prayer cards, just to kind of keep all of my thoughts together. A prayer card every now and then, because it'll kind of interrupt some of my journaling and be like, hey, say a prayer. Oh, I did this one upside down, but a little bit of grace. And then that is the end of the book. I am really excited to fill this up. I'm really excited to dig into the devotional, and I can't wait to see what you do with the prayer cards and the devotional as well. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye-bye.